Social media platforms are now used by different categories of people, with the youth dominating when it comes to accessing a variety of information. Only that some use it to deny and negate the genocide against the Tutsi, and others to sow hatred and division. As Rwanda approaches the 28th commemoration of the genocide against the Tutsi, social media users stress that they are ready to confront such elements who will spread genocide ideology. We always refute their publications through comments by giving them facts. We try to show them the importance of commemoration and why not to negate the genocide against the Tutsi. On the side of content creators, social media gives chance for everyone to share developmental ideas, but there are also those that share destructive ones. On my side, this is time to grieve with our friends, family, and all Rwandans. We were born after the genocide against the Tutsi. We should fight against these acts due to the fact that they played a part in lowering the youth of that time to participate in committing the atrocities. This can be either through posts or reporting the offensive content. The spokesperson of the Rwanda Investigation Bureau RIB, Dr. Murangira Thierry, states that in the last 3 years from 2019, 7 people have been prosecuted for genocide ideology-related crimes, belittling and denial and inciting divisions among Rwandans using social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. He encouraged content creators to remain conscious with what they publish. There are those who commit these crimes of spreading genocide ideology using social media. What I can tell them is that the wrong will never prevail. There are those that claim to be teaching true history. There is no problem teaching that history, but when you distort that history and want to cause divisions among us people or promote genocide ideology, then the law has to be enforced, and we urge people to commemorate peacefully, avoiding hurtful speech and jokes. The Minister of National Unity and Civic Engagement, Dr. Jean Damascene Bizimana, argues that it is difficult to bring to justice those who negate and deny the genocide against the Tutsi through social media from abroad. However, the government of Rwanda is in talks with global social media companies to address the issue. It is impossible to deal with those abroad, though the internet reaches Rwanda. What we are doing is engaging in talks with these companies, such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, showing them that all platforms that call for hate, discrimination, segregation, negation, should not be allowed to operate. Freedom of expression is guaranteed by the Constitution, but when it comes to hateful speech and negating the genocide against the Tutsi, one should be punished. The second problem is that most of it is done in Kinyarwanda, and such platforms use English and other languages, whereby it is time-consuming because it requires translation. This Thursday marks the start of the 28th commemoration week from April 7th to 13th, which ushers the country into 100 days of commemoration of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, which claimed the lives of more than 1 million Tutsi. Innocent MUGABO, RTV News.